Yo, what is going on, my NGU family, man? I know y'all seen by the title and thumbnail. I'm like, bro, what is this man talking about? Or like, what is it? And I don't know. Like, sometimes like I be at work and my mind just be like rolling. Like when I say rolling, like it be rolling. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna talk to my NGU family about this, and then I want y'all to let me know what y'all thoughts is on it in the comment section, because like I'm like, nah, like this is like some real, true stuff. Like it's like very interesting. So I'm sitting at work and I'm like, like I do like production work, so you know you be on the line and stuff, and you just be moving, you working, and you really be by yourself, so you just have time to think about certain things and just do everything. Hey, and let me let y'all know something. Sometimes like when I be talking, it might not make sense. And it might do, but there's some people in the comment section that's gonna really understand it, and y'all just help the people that don't understand, you know, help them out. So I'm sitting there and I'm just thinking, I'm like, bro, life, when you think about it, life is legitly like a rainbow. Like no lie. Because the first time when you see a rainbow, you're so excited for seeing it. It's just so pretty, it's so beautiful. And this ties into, you know, your dreams and whatnot. So it's just so pretty, so beautiful, and you just are so excited to see it and to see how magnificent it is, or how pretty it is, or you know what everybody say, what's at the end of the rainbow, right? So I'm like, that definitely ties into your dreams, because nobody truly knows if your dreams are going to come true, if they're not going to come true, if you're going to be working for the rest of your life trying to see if your dreams come true, which is nothing's wrong with it, because if usually your dream is usually your passion or what you truly and genuinely like. So I'm like, when you see a rainbow and you're like, okay, when you was a kid, what's at the end of the rainbow? In my aspect, there's usually three things. Either there's a leprechaun, just a leprechaun, gold, or just genuinely nothing at all, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. So how does that tie into, you know, your dreams? And I'm like, it ties into it because first, if you got to the top of the rainbow and you slid down it, and at the end of it, it was your goal. It was a pot of gold, and the goal was your dreams, everything you wanted, the wife, the car, the kids, everything. You'll be happy, you'll be excited for it. But you didn't know it was over there, but you still got to the top and you went down to figure it out, to see what was down there, right? Okay. So what if you went up, you went down, and it was a leprechaun? And I'm pretty sure all you guys, well, probably majority of you have seen the Leprechaun movie. And you know what he does to people. I ain't gonna talk about it, but you know what he does to people. And he was there. And since he was down there, you know what I'm trying to say? So that's you did all that work, but it drove you to your grave. Which I wouldn't say is a bad thing. I wouldn't say is a good thing, because I mean, you was doing something you truly thought would work. It just drove you to your grave. And I don't think nobody would want that. But I mean, sometimes when you truly just have something in your hand and you just know like it's gonna work, like you see a bad female and you like, nah, or a handsome dude, and you just like, I gotta have it. But then when you get them and you thought what it was, and it ain't, it could drive you to your grave. Okay, so there you go. That's probably a better analogy. Or the other one, when you get up and you go down and it's nothing. So when you get to the end of the rainbow, it's genuinely nothing. No leprechaun, no gold, literally nothing. So you technically didn't lose anything, but you technically didn't gain nothing, but you're just there. So that's how I feel like when it comes to certain dreams and it comes to just life, you genuinely have to take a chance on it, bro. It's like you can work 30, I seen people work 30 to 20 years at a job and wanted this promotion so badly, but didn't get it. They'll come home, go to sleep, wake up, go to work, which I promise you, that is perfectly fine. If that's truly what you genuinely want to do. You're paying your bills are paid, everything is paid, that's truly fine. But if you go up to the rainbow and you're like, I want this promotion, and you go down to it and you don't get it, like I don't understand. Like I feel like you have to take the risk on it. You genuinely don't know what's on the other side unless you take the risk. Everything is risky, bro. Literally everything you do is risky. I go to a job, I work 20 years to try to get this promotion, I don't get it, risky. I do YouTube, it might work, it might not, and I do it for 10 years and nothing happens, risky. Everything is risky. I walk outside and get hit by a bus, risky. Like, I don't know if that's truly what worked, but I don't know if that's truly what happened, but everything is risky. No matter what you do in this life is risky. So I feel like doing that 9 to 5 is perfectly fine if that's all you want to do. Some people just like that genuinely comfortable life. 9 to 5, come home, play with your kids a little bit, go back to work, know that's a stable income, fine. But the people that don't want to do it, you have to take the risk on it, bro. Come home, do your video, do whatever write your plan out for your entrepreneur vlog or whatnot, or business plan or something like that, and you got to get started, because the more you procrastinate, the more you take risk on it, it genuinely is just going to procrastinate longer. By the time you look at it, you're 30 years old. When you could have started in your 20s and it could have failed multiple times, and now that you're 30, it could work or it couldn't. I'm trying to say there's a risk. It's a risk in everything, bro. So I just genuinely had to come on here and tell you guys that if you didn't get it, somebody in the comment section kind of simplify it a little bit better. But sometimes my brain be just rambling, it be just going, and it might not, in my head it makes sense, but the way I say it and the way I speak it doesn't. But I'm gonna get better at that. But yeah, I truly genuinely feel like life is a genuine rainbow. You start at the bottom, and hopefully when you get to the end, it's the pot of gold. But it couldn't be too. So you just gotta genuinely take the risk of going up to it and going down, and hopefully it is what you want. Honestly, with me, I really want this YouTube, and I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep grinding for it. But in reality, I gotta know that it couldn't never happen. Which, if it don't, it really don't matter, because I'm gonna keep grinding for it, and hopefully it does. But it just, it is what it is. But one thing about it though, I feel like anything that you pick, you gotta like it a little bit though. You definitely gotta like it a little bit. I like coming on here, talking, making videos, because it lets you be yourself. If you're doing you're kind of acting it, that could become annoying. But if you're truly just being yourself, it's kind of peaceful. Because you make a video, you post it. You're just being you, honestly. So me personally, I like it because it lets me be myself. It lets me talk. I'm just rambling. What I usually call yapping. I'm yapping right now. I'm yapping badly, but it's cool though. But yeah, I always wanted to make a community. As y'all hear about, it's the NGU, and just help people with YouTube or some things that they want to go about in life and things like that. So here and there, I'll come on here with these talks and stuff like that, and genuinely progress with talks or anything. I don't know. I just genuinely like making content. You see what I'm saying? I'm starting to yap, and it's starting to get bad. So I don't want to hold you guys up too long, but yeah, I feel like life is genuinely like a rainbow. Just take the risk, man. I don't care what you're doing. Just take the risk. If you want to go talk to this girl, just take the risk. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's your buddy Real PSW, and if you guys didn't understand it, please, somebody in the comment section simplify what I just said. Sometimes it can get bad, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, man, just keep going. It'll all work out in his favor. Everything works out eventually. It's just how long you gonna take the pains for it to work. Ooh, hold on now. That was interesting. But yeah, man, it's your buddy Real PSW. To the next video. I love all y'all NG family, man. Go on.